Hello everybody, my name is Will Walbyoff and welcome back to another video. It has been so long since I have done a video, so I do apologize, but we have been busy moving into this beautiful new apartment. It was a white box, we have redecorated everything. I even built that wonderful piece of art behind me. So in today's video, we will be discussing my top 10 autumnal fragrances. Now I don't want it to be a long, arduous video, so I'm just gonna use 3 words to describe these 10 autumnal fragrances. Okay, we're gonna start with a classic. It is Azzurro pour Homme. It is just a lovely, lovely fragrance. So I'm gonna go for barbershop, fun, throwaway. Those are what I think about it. It is so cheap and so affordable. It becomes a throwaway fragrance. You can just spray it on anything. You can use it as an in-car fragrance. It's a classic, classic barbershop. And it's so fun. If you wear this to a serious event and you're below 40 years old, it's got some pretty good impact. What was it again? Fun, throwaway, barbershop. Okay, up next we have Terre de Hermès ou Givre. Now this is arguably more of a high summer fragrance, but it's really working well, especially if it's a warm autumnal day, if the sun is shining. So the three words I will be using for this is zesty golden cake. Yes, it is zesty. It has grapefruit all the way through. It has the rind of grapefruit. It's golden. It's a warm fragrance. It's not a cold fragrance. A cake, because I just think it smells like goddamn cake. I've said it before. No one else agrees with me, but I smell flour. I smell powdery, floury cake. Dolce & Gabbana Intenso pour Homme. It's rather nice. My wife doesn't like it so much. I don't really get to use it that much, but it is black, it is soap, it is vanilla. It's black, soap, vanilla. It's dark, it's unbelievably clean. It is so soapy. And it's the sweetness of vanilla. Is it actually vanilla or vanilla pod? I'm not sure, but it has such a sweetness to it. It's just like a sweet vanilla ice cream or vanilla essence, that beautiful sweetness that comes through. Black soap vanilla. Vanilla black soap. That could be a great name of a band. Okay, the next one has kind of done its job for me. It is Jo Malone English Oak and Hazelnut. I mean, come on, English Oak and Hazelnut. They may as well have just called it autumn. You know what? Those are my 3 words. Autumn, autumn, autumn. Okay, going straight in for another Jo Malone, and again, they have taken the glory from me. It is black cedarwood and juniper. But I think I'm gonna try for this one. I'm gonna go for evening, boozy. I don't really know if I wanna do just 3 random words and then you kind of juxtapose them together to create something, or actually give a little bit of a narrative to the words. I'm gonna go for a bit of a narrative to this one. I'm gonna go for boozy tree climbing. We've all done it. Had a couple to drink and climbed up a tree. I mean, come on, who hasn't? That's what this is, boozy tree climbing. Whew, we're getting into the big boys now. You may have seen this one crept into the last shot. Let's try and move some of the others out of frame. It is Dior Homme Intense. Yes, as an autumnal fragrance, it's on a lot of people's lists. Oh my God. So good, so very, very good. Again, my wife doesn't really like it that much though, so I don't really get the opportunity to wear it. That's why I've only got a little 50. I'm gonna go for urban. Sunrise, Uber. Yeah, you're in the city, you're at the end of the night, it's partying, the sun's coming up, and you book an Uber. It's got that in-car cleanliness, fresh car smell, but it's so sophisticated and so dark. It's really urban. You know, when you think of the word urban, it brings connotations of cool. Or maybe you could switch it out for hipster if that's not passé by now. So what did I go for? Uber, hipster, AM. Sunrise. Yeah, there's a floral iris to it. Yeah, sunrise gives it a kind of a nice, softer feel to it. So, hipster, sunrise, Uber. No, let's stick with urban. Urban, sunrise, Uber. The previous ones have been really in no specific order. They're just my autumnal fragrances that I like to wear. But we're getting to the big guns now. We just went past Homme Intense. So now we're going into my top. How many have we got left? Five. How many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on a minute. Ha! Extra one bonus. I'm doing 11 for you today. Okay, and at number 5 we have Etat de Libarange, un Amaretti, I guess. It's Roland Moret, un Amaretti. I think Roland Moret is a fashion house, and this was a collaboration. Anywho, it is, it's bloody eternal, this stuff. It lasts forever. I'm gonna go for eternal bread sugar. Not so exciting, those 3 words. Eternal bread sugar. I don't know, it's got a slightly kind of old lady feel to it, this, but in a very, very nice way. It does last forever. Very gorgeous fragrance. It's a real impact. Very clean. It's got, it's got the 3 things, the 3 triangle, the 3 pillars of fragrance. It's clean, it's sweet, and it's interesting. If you can pull off those 3 things, then you've got a winner. Gosh, we're coming down to the last 4. I'm looking at them and I'm trying to make it, well, not make it up. I'm trying to decide as I go. I am gonna pull Bulgari Man in Black up in number 4. It's boozy, it's rum, it's sweet, it's spicy, it's sophisticated, it's lovely. Not got the best action on the cap, but it's one of those annoying ones you can't really lift off and smell. You have to actually, there we go, that's more like it. It reminds me of living in Budapest. It's when I bought it last year. So, 3 words. I've already called, which one did I call black? Intenso, so I can't use that again. Bulgari Man in Black. Suited. Feels like a suit type fragrance. Suited. Sophisticated. It just sounds so bloody Mad Men, doesn't it? Sophisticated. Suited. Manly. You know what? Fuck it. Yes, sophisticated, manly. What was the other one? Sophisticated, manly, and suited. Yes. Yeah. It's unapologetic in its attempt to be Man in Black. Sophisticated, suited, manly. Top 3. Yes, okay, Terre de Hermès by Hermès. I had Eau Givrée earlier on in the list. It's one of my all-time favorites. It is an absolute monster. Masterpiece. Now the difference between, this just overtook the Man in Black, the difference, this is so much more fresh, it's so much more effervescent, it's fizzy. That sweet, dirty orange, followed up by the earthy vetiver. 3 words, oh God, I hadn't even thought about it. 3 words, dirty. Dirty's getting in there, yes, dirty. I'm gonna have to pause it and come back to you. Okay, I've got the 3 words. We're keeping with dirty, and we're going for empathetic. This guy is empathetic. All the other ones are pretty showy, they're pretty look at me, hey, here I am. This guy, he appreciates other people's emotions and can bring them onto himself. And lastly, experienced. Dirty, empathetic, experienced. Yeah, someone that wears this has been around the block, they know what they're doing, this is not their first rodeo. Isn't that the definition of sophisticated and classy without using those words? I feel like I cheaped out on Bulgari calling it sophisticated. But then again, it's unashamedly so, which is why you can use the word sophisticated, because is trying to be sophisticated, therefore it may not actually be sophisticated. Oh, the irony of it all. However, dirty, experienced, and empathetic. The last two. Oh my days. We're going for... I can't make my mind up. Yes, I've made my mind up. It's Tom Ford's ombre leather in at number 2. This was my number 1 last autumn and winter, I think. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's such a beautiful, realistic leather with a beautiful sweetness under it that just makes it so accessible. I mean, again, in the title, ombre leather, 50 shades of leather. Okay, I've got my 3 words for it. Shadows, silent, comfort. I think that gives me a feeling of what this is. It doesn't scream at you, although it has got a lot of sillage. It's really, it gets around, but it doesn't scream. It sits in the shadows. It really is a dark, dark fragrance. But that would make you think it's a little bit creepy, silent and shadows, like a creeper, but it's comforting. It's a day when you just want to have a cup of coffee in the corner of the coffee shop and just, you know, just watch the world go by. You know, sometimes you don't want to be center of attention. Sometimes you don't want to hold court. Sometimes it's nice to be in the background. Lovely, lovely fragrance. Okay, coming to number 1. This is what I've been wearing most this autumn, and it is Jo Malone Huntsman Cedarwood and Whiskey, or Whiskey and Cedarwood actually, to get it the right way around. What a gorgeous, gorgeous bottle, and what a lovely fragrance it is. Cedarwood and Whiskey. It's not a dreadfully clean fragrance, although it does have that clean element there that it needs to just to round it all off. It's very light. It's not as heavy as you may think with Whiskey and Cedarwood. It's not as boozy as you may think either. It's nothing like as close to Angel Share or Angel Malt. But it's in the same realms as Terre de Hermes. If you like Terre de Hermes and you love that orange earthiness to it, but you want something that's a bit more woody and boozy, just a touch, then this I think you would love. So 3 words for Huntsman Whiskey and Cedarwood. Okay, I've got the 3 words. It is warm, comfort, and home. I am now an expatriate of Scotland. I no longer live in the country I was born in. It just reminds me of everything that is home. It reminds me of my family home. It reminds me of the country itself, Scotland. It's not just because of the whiskey, it's because of just the feeling of it. It's quite hard to put into words. It's been a slow grower for me. My wife got it for me as a gift, must have been a couple years ago, I think, when it was launched. And I didn't get it right away, but over the last 6 months, well, mainly 3-4 months, I think, since I've been living here, it's just grown on me, and I really love it. So what did I go for? I think I meant fire. Did I say home? Anyway, I'm gonna settle on fire, comfort, home. Huntsman by Jo Malone, Whiskey and Cedarwood. My number 1 autumnal fragrance for this year. So there you have it. Those are my autumn picks. I gave you my top 5, a couple others included there. In 3 words, a little bit rambling. Did any of it make any sense? I don't know. If you can summarize your favorite autumnal fragrances in 3 words, put it in the comments below. My name is Will Wolbioff, and I will see you in the next one.